mention maybe, Amanda, at this point, which is related to the question. I feel that we have just reached base camp, and we have been equipped with the tools to now climb Mount Everest and reach the summit. And it's just the new chapter for us. There's no exit for the founders.
What is going on, my Meta Millionaires? It's your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys, we're going to get back to basics in this one. Let's go talk about Meta and what we got on the Fintel. It's been a couple of days since I showed you because we had all the craziness of ticker symbol MMTLP with the preferred shares and all that mess going on. But let's get back here to some Fintel information and get back into why we're into metamaterials itself. So here's one thing I do like. This is one of the new things here. It's called momentum on the premium Fintel version. And we have a 98.86, guys. I'm sure this is out of 100. It is 497th out of over 40,000 stocks. It's a proprietary scoring model that ranks companies on their 6-month momentum. Now that is very amazing. But here is probably my most favorite one of all. And you can see it right there, the ownership accumulation. But I want to show it to you here under the owners tab, under the institutional owners tab. And you can see here, we have a total of 183 institutional owners. Of those 183, 169 of them are long, 4 is short, and 10 is long and short. If you can see here, the shares outstanding on metamaterials is about 279 million, just shy of 280 million shares. You can see here, ownership accumulation score, 98.98, ranked number 19 out of over 22,000 stocks, guys. Here is something that I did want to show you. On this chart right here, look at the green candles. Look at how the institutional ownership has been growing for metamaterials through like June and July. I can't wait till we see what August and September and all brings, but you can see here, July, man, it has spiked up crazy. So I just wanted to show you this chart that they do have here on the premium Fintel. You can see it was kind of just doing the snake, and then boom, institutional owners have been buying up. So we're going to go take a look here at the current buyers. And I've showed you this a couple of times, but we need to see it again to refresh. So here we go. We're going to scroll down here and take a look. Look at all these. Now these green positions you see here, guys, green rows indicate new positions. These are all of the ETFs, ITFs, institutional funds, hedge funds, all the small cap index funds. These are all the new positions that are buying in. Look at this sea of green. You have people here that has either increased their position. Some people did sell out of small positions, but there is so much green that you can see here. This is why we are almost at 100 on the ownership accumulation score, guys, because of all those people buying in, all these the big dogs, the big totes, the big institutions. They're all buying up this stock and they can't get enough of it. Now, what I wanted to go here to, it's not that, but we'll get to that. We're going to go here to the short interest. We haven't covered this in a while. It says here we have dark pool was 55.5%. And we're going to go here and take a look. The short squeeze score is a 74.55. We are ranked 121. Now, like I said, we don't want this to squeeze right now. We want this to get through all this, acquisition here with Nanotech, which is good. We want to get our facility built. We want to get everything rocking and rolling before we go about worrying about a short squeeze. But honestly, we'll get out here and take a look at these numbers. Short shares that are available at a leading prime brokerage is 250,000. And you can see the fee to borrow the stock is 4.83%. That was updated just 6 minutes ago. And you can see down here, the FINRA dark pool volume, short volume ratio, 55.50 on the 8th, which was Friday. So there you go. High, 50, 55 every single day almost over the last couple of trading days. And I don't think there's anything new down through here, showing us about 10% there as of the 8th. But I think the shorts now are kind of letting up, and it seems like if you could look here, we go here to the short transactions. These are $5,000 or greater. Maybe, as I say, Fintel's been doing a great job updating us. And you can see here, this was for the 5th. The 5th, which I believe was Tuesday, yes. We had 93 transactions total. Shares short, it was 227,361. and the total dollar amount of the share short is about 1.1 million. You can see the exact number there. Now, I must admit I was a little lazy. I just went in and combined Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because we had all the craziness of the MMTLP preferred shares. So I just combined them all, and as you can see, this ain't really that much for 3 days, guys. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday totals all combined, and between all 3 of those days, 284 transactions, 590,146 shares, and the total dollar amount of the shares short was just a little bit over $3 million. So they're going about $1 million a day on the shorted positions. All right, so moving along here, I did want to point out George hasn't really been too active, but interesting enough, the last like that George did do was on Uncle Smokey's post. And he said, MMAT will be a late video. I just got off the phone a little bit. Thank you, METATERRY, developing, working hard, extra hard on the field questions. For a simple, smooth brain ape like me, it's now more research and the record time. Please bear with me. And George put a like on that. So I would like to get a little bit more out of George. It is nice to know that he did put a like on that. Also, go follow me on Twitter at TerryZ247. We are 11 followers away for getting 1,000 followers, guys. Here's the post I did 2 hours ago. MMTLP, trending number 7 on Webull Global. Here is the picture that I took a screenshot of, and I shared it here on Twitter, and you can see right there. MMTLP is the number 7th on the popularity list. So I found that very, very interesting that it must be getting a lot of conversation. As we know, it is a popular topic. And moving forward, I did post here on Twitter as well, some people that posted some good OTC stocks. In this 4th quarter of the year is when the OTC market heats up. So I just wanted you, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see these plays. You can do your own DD on it, but I just wanted to share it and go over that as well. I got some other posts here from other meta millionaires that talk about this, so you can see everything that I'm sharing on here and talking about. Also, George on his StockTwits hasn't really been too active. He hasn't been active since the 8th, kind of right around when all this mess started with the MMTLP. Here's a post he did like from the 6th. He did MMAT and George. Always great reminder to hear how you get us to this point in this adventure. Can't wait to see the summit with you and our other investors, boss. So that is pretty cool. Also, I found here on the rankings on StockTwits, you look under trending, like, why is MMATF trending number 8? Like, what? Why is people on there? I'm like, I went in there, I was reading something. People's like, what are you all doing in here? This was like the old ticker symbol. So yeah, people was in there. I don't know why people's in there talking under that one, but people's in there. If you go here to the most active, MetaMaterials is ranked number 7. Now, this is the one we want to be under, guys. MMAT. Make sure you're under this one. This is the one you want to be under if you want to make sure you're there. And there was nothing there under the watchers. Real quick here, we do got, what was it here? The events. Yes, the 2 events coming up this week. This is what I wanted to cover. So we got on the 13th, which is going to be Wednesday, and Thursday, the 14th. We got 2 events coming up, so that's going to be pretty awesome. They're going to be, looks to be in Los Angeles, and hopefully maybe get something out of these events. I don't know if we're going to get any PR out of these events, but maybe we'll hear something down the road on these events and how they're helping out MetaMaterials. So this is a quick rundown of everything going on. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. Check out the links down below. Catch you guys next video. Peace.